of this type, but it definitely won't be the last. Huge, huge thanks to Carolyn Hunter. As most of you know, the House Concern has been around for a long time. We've been here since 1969. Over the last couple of years, things have gotten really, we've had a huge spike in the number of people who use services. Last month, we provided food for over 1,000 people. That was our second highest month in all of our years. We are able to do that largely because of people like you. This is probably the most supportive community ever, anywhere. So you should give yourselves a hand for that. So I thank you. I'm not going to keep you very long. I am going to turn this over to Stephen Beals, our board president, to talk to you. And again, thank you all so very much.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. It's just an amazing thing to see this really take off. It's been wonderful. And we thank the media that has been helping us at Finger Lakes Times, Finger Lakes One, Finger Lakes Radio Group, and I have to mention Seneca Daily, even though Seneca Daily is me. But we are trying to change the whole approach that the House of Concern has had for the last 40 years, because we have to. We have to look to you to support this organization, because in the last 5 years, our clientele has doubled at the same time as the financing from government sources and so on has dropped considerably. I want the food to get through. So you people are making the difference. You're making it giving us the ability to feed people. One of the ways that people get fed in this community is through the resources of our thrift store at the House of Concern. We hear people say, I don't want to buy things from the thrift store because I'm buying things that other people need. No. We have more stuff at the thrift store than we could ever sell. And so when you come and buy things at the thrift store, you support the food pantry. And to leverage that, on June 13th, we hope, we will be opening a store right there, across the street from Parker's. It will be a consignment shop. We hired our store manager, and they will start work on Tuesday. And we want you to come and buy things at that consignment. Bring your items to sell at this consignment store. If you want to give it to us, we'll take it. But we're happy to pay for it on consignment. We hope, I don't know if anybody here realizes that the thrift store at the House of Concern did $60,000 last year. That feeds a lot of people. And this is at 50 cents and $1 a piece per item. Now we hope to have a little bit higher pricing. You might pay $5 to $10 for an item at the consignment shop. And hopefully that will generate more income for feeding people in Seneca County. It really, really, really makes a difference every time you come into one of those stores and purchase something. So we'll hope you'll do that. And we thank you for being here. Have a good time. This is a time to have fun. And we will try to make our work and your work as fun for everyone and as helpful for everyone and as supportive as our community as possible. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Terry Ferguson. I'm chairman of the event, and I'm on the board of directors at the House of Concern. I've been involved in the House of Concern for 10 years, and it has been one of the most fulfilling experiences of my life. I would like to pay tribute to the people on my committee. They're listed in your program, but I want to say that Diane Draymond, our executive director, as many of you know, lives, eats, sleeps, and breathes at the House of Concern. None of this would be possible without her. Thank you, Diane. Stephen Beals is not only our board president, but he is the person who did all of the advertising for this event, and he did a wonderful job. Thank you, Stephen. Eleanor Collinsworth is the person who did your lovely table decorations. Spent a lot of time on that. Thank you, Eleanor. Melissa Killalay, way in the back, was involved in getting sponsors for us and models. Thank you very much, Melissa. Sue Noble had the daunting task of doing all the ticketing and table arrangements. Where are you, Sue? Oh, she's a model. She's also a model, so she's out back. Sharon Snowford. Where's Sharon? In the back also. Sharon spent a long time going to different companies and stores around the area, soliciting items for the baskets on the table for our auction. Took a lot of her time, and we appreciate it, Sharon. Thank you very much. Melissa Wyman was responsible for getting sponsors and models. Oh, Melissa. Thank you very much, Melissa. She did a lot of her work before she got injured and ended up in her wheelchair. But we appreciate your efforts. Thank you. Sue Saunders. Where is Sue Saunders? Sue put in a lot of time and effort making the beautiful programs that you have in front of you today. We thank you, Sue, very, very much. Emily Jackson and China Tribble, I don't think are here today, but they are two young ladies who worked very hard at getting the fashions together and pulling fashions from the House of Concern. And one more person we could not have done this without is Sharon Houghton, who is the public relations person here at the hotel. She is the creator of this fashion show, and she has spent the last many months working with us to help this become possible. Thank you, Sharon. We feel very blessed that you decided to spend your time with us this afternoon. We appreciate all that you do for us. Thank you. Now, Sharon.
Well, I would like to welcome all of you to my new home, the Hotel Clarence. I come from Florida, and I have been here about 9 months, and I'm enjoying it very much. Seneca Falls has made me feel really at home. So I appreciate that. I've met wonderful people. All of you have been terrific in supporting not just the House of Concern, but also the hotel. And we're glad you're here. So we have an exciting show, and we'll be thanking a lot of different people throughout. So I thank you for joining us, and I want to ask a favor. These models have been training for months. We sent them to Paris, and it wasn't cheap, no, and they spent a great deal of time working out. You'll notice their hair and makeup. They're done by Tees, which is here in town, which we appreciate. They got real attitude. I must say, they're not that easy to deal with, but we're going to give it our best try. They're delightful. It's been an absolute joy to work with them. So here we go. The traveling little quick dress, creating new beginnings. Make them feel at home. Yes, Jacob is the designer of all the jewelry you saw in the little black dresses at the beginning. She is local. She's been gone for a while, working for my government contract, but now she's back as a professional model, as you all can see. This season is full of bright neon colors, lots of bling, lots of glitz all over. She's a graduate this year, and we're real proud to have her in the red, white, and blue. And here's Rachel. Check out the color. Coral is beautiful. These two tops are very flattering. Check out the pants that you're around in the 70s. I did flashback. Keep in mind, everything recycles and comes back. Another great thing about this fashion this year, the links are all different, all sorts of colors, pants, dresses are big this season. And here we have Sue. She's modeling from Rose Francis. And Rose Francis has been in Seneca Falls for how long? 50 years. Only 50 years. So she's laying out for Miss Rose Francis today. Sue is one of our chair people, and she's done an amazing job. Local here in Seneca Falls forever, as I heard. And another drinker. Really? You guys are something else. You really? I think you do. Make them feel at home. These are fully rented back shirts. I think this is an UPA fabric. Go ahead. Try not to stumble. He's been here since 8 readings. You know what? You can't get good help these days. You really can't. But he is a nice guy. He's got a family, a couple of kids. Right away there. Okay, keep on it. Be nice to the ladies. Oh boy. I love this chair. This is one of our homes. Little Madison. She's from our Hotel Clarence. Her mom works with us here. She's doing a fabulous job. Don't you think she's looking sexy there? Her mom's somewhere. I don't know where. Where's Amber? Where's Amber back here? Great job. Don't spend too much time at it. I know. It's a rough thing. We have another little one. Here we have Henry Benjamin. He's taken time out of his busy day to come and show looks from the Gap with his mom, Miss Claire. I love the hat touch. It's okay, you're doing a great job, Henry. Yay. It's a little overwhelming, don't you think? But they're doing a great job. Okay, and now we have a local celebrity here, Tiffany from Finger Lakes Radio. She also is one of the Lake Lakes girls. Finger Lakes Fun, who's filming back in the back. We have Jim Seneca, great supporters of the event, and thank you very, very much. Notice all the bright colors, long skirts, drop outs. And lots of bling, lots of jewels, lots of all stones are big. I'm going to take 1 second here. Mike is down at the sound playground back in the back. I'd like to give him a break it up and he's donating his time for the music for today and tomorrow, which we truly really appreciate that. I also want to tell you things about fashion that I have to share with you. And I want, very often, this is something that we don't know what makes models or just ladies look so terrific. I invest in Spanx, and actually, don't tell anybody, but I have them on, and it's really a 2-spank day for me. So it's just one of those things that suck you right in, and I recommend I'm a double spanker. Got that, didn't you, right? So I am a double spanker, but I like to show these because they come in all styles, and that's what makes the garment nice and smooth. So I just want to give you a little faster tidbit. How many ladies in this room actually have Spanx? Don't tell me. Oh, you do? Oh, cool. Okay, great. bright colors. And little tips that the girls have done is that they are wearing softer lips, brighter eyes, and soft bright lips, and soft eyes, I should say. So those are the tips in the fashion cosmetic world. And let's see, are we ready to go? Okay. Next we have Deb. Oh, what a pretty one. Electric colors, big time. Let's see that. Pencil pant, capri pant. Love the slit in the front detail, all from Country U. Oh, and I think that tank top is reversible, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is that the one? They come in all colors. Amy? This is more of the bright color to the more muted of the bright color. Infinite tones. And again, the hair and makeup by Tease. Also, get the nice clip for you. You get 20% off. There's a coupon in your program. And Christina again. Love these not your daughter's jeans. Really nice fabric, very slimming, and I love denim. Notice the jacket. Peplum, really big this season. It's very, very flattering. Work it, Gina, work it! I love this shoes. Guys, too, you know, on this outfit. I love this dress. So you guys, isn't it cute? I love it. That's great. Wow. This is a day dress or an evening dress. Add into it. Stop right there. If Rachel chose to make it casual, she just take a sandal, change her jewelry to maybe something else, a little more neutral, maybe some turquoise with it. You got a whole other look. That's a great dress. Also, if you get really bored, it's a great one to cut off. And raspberry is another great color this season. And there's Sue, modeling once again from Rose Transit. Leather is like the new black. You gotta have a little animal in your wardrobe. Who said I know? They're with it, I bet. Made it out again. Good job. All from the gap and Okay, now, you and I have to have a talk. You're right here in the center. Take your finger. I've been wondering, I've been watching them. You're doing such a great job. I was just wondering, what do you think of when you grow up? You want to work where I work? You mean you want my job? Did you hear that, Jimmy? My job. Well, I don't want you in here where you're going to take my job away from me. But that's okay, you probably do a better job than me. Isn't she great? All colors together. Somehow I think this is going to be her first rodeo. Okay, here's Tiffany. Tie-dyes back, time in the 70s, play back. Palazzo style pant. These are great fabrics for travel too. Country U has a lot of different styles in his fabrics for travel, so you can check out. really big this season. Love you off the shoulder top. Not a comfortable, flowy back. Next segment I'm going to talk a little bit about because I think it's fun. And Steve mentioned it earlier, and that is we are opening up the House of Concern, Creating New Beginnings is the name of the show for a reason, and that's because they're opening a shop called The New Beginnings. And one of the things my daughters and I like to do is go on the hunt for things. And nowadays, going green is really big. So the shop is going to be a consignment shop, and it will be across the street downtown here. And recycling is big, and what you don't like sometimes, or I don't know about you, but sometimes I bought things that still have tags on it. You know, when I get a really good deal, I panic, and I buy it all, you know, because I'm good deal, and of course it doesn't work, so I get it home and I'm stuck with it. So things like that might be in the consignment shop, but I wanted to share with you some of the things that we just went over and took out so we can show you what you can really find and what you can do to something you have at home with just a find from the consignment shop. So it's like going green, it's a find, it's a hunt. So we have that. You saw her earlier with the bling jewelry on, but now we're going to change it just a bit. She wore this dress at the beginning in a glitzy belt. She took in high heels. Now she took a black a denim jacket, and turquoise jewelry. This all came from the House of Concern. So you take something like that and you find something fun. Now Amy is doing the same thing. Actually, they haven't even seen this. So she was at the office, she could go to work like this, and yet take it off when she got out, and she had a cocktail dress. But the jacket, the bangles, and the pin that came from the House of Concern. A lot of times when you look at these shows and you see things, you say, you know, I got that at home, I never thought to do that. Now, if you do that today, I've done my job. And then you should think a little outside of the box, just a little. Ooh, next we have Christina. Now, what's neat about this bling dress is she buttons it. She can take that in daytime tonight. Bling is during the day and it's different for the night. Doesn't that look amazing? Now, who would have thought? And I got that out of the House of Concern. Flip up your cup. Work it. What did I tell you? They're never going to get off the stage. Okay, Chelsea. I want to say something about this dress, although I'm not going to let her do it, but it goes from this beautiful little cocktail dress to a skirt. You can't do that. Like an orange earring just to give her a hot look, something different. And actually, if it wasn't so slit, she could drop that. Wouldn't that be cute as a long flip-flop? Or for the event around your table for 9 West out in the outlet hall. Thank you. Right? To show how you can change it. This works 3 ways. And there's another way, right? And then she added it to the address. And if she wanted to, she could change it and go to class. So that is a great top. It's a top, it's a dress, and a shawl, right? Okay. Very nice. All from the front for you. Thank you. And here comes Sue. Two requests from those friends as we have wrap and put it up. Again, accessories from the House of Concern. And this is a pin, by the way, so she can work this dress in a lot of different ways. Isn't it cute? Excellent. And again, she can also go to a class, change the whole look around it. Very, very cute. See, you can find things when you're just having fun hunting, so don't be afraid to come in, and I think it's going to be exciting when it opens, the new consignment shop, new beginnings. I assume sometime in May, June 1st. Okay, here's Tiffany, our radio personnel. And you take this elegant dress, flip up the collar. She too could go to class if she wanted to, but she could go casual with it, and then add a bling to it. Those cool necklaces like that are very in, with just like a bobble hanging at the end. Isn't it cute? I mean, really cool. You can put the documents up and change the whole look. Now we go into evening. Deb is wearing a very popular ruche dress, the floral color with, she does demand a little respect, I can get that. Woo. Check out the bling. Go ahead. They're outbound. She's going to the beach. Where are you going? Beach? When? On the way? Tomorrow to the beach? I love this dress. Notice the detail. The leopard is there. The bling is there. You've got it all going on there. That is so beautiful. She bought a couple, keeping all of the different rooms of her home just in case. This is great. I love this flowy pant. Lime green linen, lightweight, love the necklace. But the necklace pulls it all together. I also noticed that and also you might see a nude shoe. That is a very big thing. If you want to don't know what shoe to wear, get a nude color and make your legs look long and thin. Thought I'd share with you. Along with my double Spanx, I've got my thin shoes on. Okay. program. If you're interested in anything, make a note of it. I'll check with Michelle is here from the country, and here comes Sue again, representing our local. Rose Francis, that is a great, another leopard style dress, black and white. What a cute little dress. Sometimes you look at things and you say, I would have never thought to buy that. Did you buy that, Sue? Did you already buy? She bought everything she's wearing. She did. I can't believe it. Her husband's a real sport. Oh, here comes John. John, do you still have your beer? Nice to be back, he said. Hey, John, what do you do?
Financial planner with Northwestern.
I'm going to get with Sue's husband. Leave her out of financial planning. He's going to have to do. All these clothes for men are from Vietnam and Canada. That's linen. I think that's coming around, right? Here we go. How cute. Really nice. She's really trying to get my job, isn't she? She's going to have a job. Here comes Henry. Suave and debonair as he is. Good job, Henry. Thank you so much. I like your glasses. That's a great touch. And who knows, people are going to want his autographs after the show. Go for it, Nick. Let it all. Nobody's going to say anything here. You're my friend. I'm never going to get rid of these people. Sometimes we come and help me being out of the room with this real sorority crowd. It's amazing. Is your wife here? Is your wife here? Oh, I don't think so. And there is together happening. Notice the pushing. It's a very flattering dress. And that pink is a big color of the season as well. Well, I hope that you all have enjoyed the show. And I know it's been a real pleasure for me to do this. It made my dreams come true. I brought this here, the show from Florida. I've done it for years, and every show is different for every nonprofit. And we at the Hotel Clarence are so grateful to be able to utilize our home for this organization, the House of Concern. And thank you all for supporting us. I also would like to thank our staff, which I'm really not sure where they all are, probably in the kitchen. Our general manager, Pete Dunlop, Jimmy Wolfhorst is our assistant general manager. And these guys that have been serving your food, I'd like to give them a round of applause. And here's some special dessert from the hotel. Lori and Chris, I don't know who it is, but I just want to say thank you, and all of the team, the maintenance, Sam, everybody here has pitched in. So I thank everyone very, very much. I also thank Finger Lakes 1, Finger Lakes Times, Finger Lakes, I came here and I've never seen so many Finger Lakes in my life. I never got it straight. Poor Cheryl called me, I didn't know which Finger Lake she was on. And I can fake it pretty well, ask her. But anyway, I thank them. Again, Mike, Sound Playground, thank you for everything. Thank you to all the models, and I hope I'm not missing anybody. But all of our sponsors, Seneca Meadows, ITT Rules. So thank you very, very much for everything, and we appreciate it. So do me a favor, these models are tired, but they're going to give it their one last shot for you. So let them know how much you appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.